HarperCollins presents Dear Charlie by Natália Gomes, read by Huw Parmenter.
Chapter 1. One to Another. The Charlatan, Summer 1996. Dear Charlie, I'm sorry it's taken me 7 weeks to write this. Honestly, I still don't know why I am. It's not like you will ever get to read it. It's not like you will ever know how I'm feeling. I can't change anything, certainly not the past couple of months. And no matter how hard I try, I can't forget. I'll never be able to forget. The strange thing is, I can't stop thinking about the small things. Like what I had for breakfast that morning, what music I listened to on the radio while I ate, why I chose blue jeans over black cords. But that's just it. These thoughts fill my head all day, but when I open my mouth to share them, I can't. I just can't. My therapist says if I can't talk about it, then maybe writing in a journal will help me, like I'm the only one who needs help in this family. Yes, I am seeing a therapist. That's how bad things have got around here. I don't even know where to start. Everything's changed. Mum flits between total denial and hysterics almost on a daily basis. 1 minute she acts like she really believes you're just upstairs doing your homework or listening to music, and the next minute it's a complete emotional breakdown all over again. She relives your death every day. My therapist says this is normal, but I'm beginning to question whether there really is a criterion for measuring normality in this kind of a situation. Dad remains a total enigma as usual, occasionally ranting and pointing fingers, but most of the time he doesn't say anything. For days sometimes. I don't know what is happening in his head, but then again we never did. We do seem to have one thing in common. We both haven't cried. Not one tear. I don't see the point. Tears won't reverse your actions or bring you back. Tears won't let me forget, even if that was possible. You don't have to look far for Dad now. He's either sitting in front of the TV or has locked himself in the garage, but I don't blame him. I don't go outside much myself. We're famous now, just like you always wanted. Our pictures are always in the newspapers, even our house. They keep using the same photo of you. It's your yearbook picture from last year, the one where you let your hair grow out for it. Mum was so mad at you. She said you didn't look like yourself, which is funny now because obviously we didn't know you at all. Your room is the same as you left it, or at least we think so. The police conducted a search of your bedroom not long after. Mum tried to put the pieces back together. She's always trying. I wasn't much help. I hadn't been in your room in weeks, maybe even months. Either you stopped inviting me in, or I stopped asking to come in. Honestly, I don't remember. A pair of your shoes is still sitting by the door next to mine. I see them every time I walk past the door, which I do more often now. I like to look out the window and see the photographers waiting for us beyond the garden. I hide behind the lace curtain, but they probably know I'm there. Occasionally I'll see neighbours walk by, but they usually cross the street to avoid passing our house. Perhaps they think it's a disease that they might catch, a contagious need for death and disorder. Maybe they think I have it too. Maybe I do. I can't fathom a bigger emotional mess for someone to have left behind. I wonder if you knew that this would happen. I wonder if you thought about anything at all before you walked into that assembly hall at 8:22 a.m. on the last day of school. Pembroke Academy is still closed. I read in the newspaper on Tuesday that the assembly hall will be torn down and replaced with a memorial garden. The remainder of the school will reopen to students by Christmas, but I won't be there to watch the thick yellow tape being cut by the new head teacher. They hired a woman this time, and I bet she's not as strict as Mr. Healy. I still remember that time you pulled the fire alarms in the building and set off the sprinkler system. It went down as the best prank in history, in the 1994 yearbook anyway. You were suspended for 5 days around the time that I had the flu. I always thought that you did it only so you could spend those 5 days with me, playing Doom on Dad's PC and prank-calling strangers from the phone box. Mr. Dungworth, Mrs. Shufflebottom. My sides ache just thinking about that. I never laughed so hard. I never did thank you for that. Thinking about it, I don't remember a time that you ever got sick. You were
Sample complete. Ready to continue?